Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Munib Hamid. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says leaders in Israel and India are showing their moral bankruptcy by annexing occupied West Bank and occupied Kashmir. Foreign Minister has emphasized further strengthening of economic ties between Pakistan and Japan. An accountability court in Lahore has indicted Shehbaz Sharif and Hamza Shehbaz in Ramzan sugar mills case. In a tit-for-tat action against Washington's dubbing of Iranian Revolutionary Guards as terrorists, Tehran has designated the U.S. Central Command as a terrorist organization. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has said the leaders in Israel and India are showing a moral bankruptcy in their readiness to annex occupied West Bank and occupied Kashmir. In a tweet today, he said their acts of votes are in defiance of the international law, UN Security Council resolutions, and their own constitution. The Prime Minister wondered why do not their own people feel a sense of outrage and wonder how far they will go simply to win an election. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has emphasized for further strengthening economic ties between Pakistan and Japan. Talking to Japanese Ambassador Kuninori Matsuda in Islamabad today, he said Japan is the basic economic partner of Pakistan. The minister said Japan has been supporting Pakistan in its progress and development in diverse fields, and Pakistan gives high value to its relations with Japan. The two sides discussed bilateral relations and matters pertaining to mutual interest, including important regional and global issues. The Japanese ambassador said the upcoming visit of the foreign minister to Japan will further enhance bilateral relations. He gave assurance of his government's full cooperation no matters of mutual interest. An accountability court in Lahore indicted opposition leader in National Assembly Shehbaz Sharif and opposition leader in Punjab Assembly Hamza Shehbaz in Ramzan sugar mills case today. Accountability court Judge Najmul Hassan heard the case. Shehbaz Sharif and Hamza Shehbaz appeared before the court in Ashiana Iqbal Housing and Ramzan sugar mills case and denied the charges. In India, Congress President Rahul Gandhi says Bharatiya Janata Party's election manifesto is the voice of an isolated man. It is short-sighted and arrogant. In a tweet, Rahul Gandhi said BJP manifesto was created in a closed room. BJP has been made a string of promises, including expeditious construction of Ram Temple and to scrap Article 370 that gives special status to Jammu and Kashmir if it comes back to power. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops launched cordon and search operations in different areas of Pulwama and Shopia districts today. All the entry and exit points of the areas have been sealed by the forces, and the operation was going on till last reports came in. The authorities also suspended mobile internet services in South Kashmir. Iran, in a retaliatory action, has designated the United States Central Command as a terrorist organization and the U.S. government as a sponsor of terror. In a televised address today, the Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps is a protector of Iran. Earlier, U.S. President Trump had designated Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps of Iran as terrorist organization. In the United States, the Democratic Party candidate for presidential nomination, Beto O'Rourke, has described Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu as a racist and obstacle to peace in the Middle East. Addressing a campaign stop at the University of Iowa, he said Benjamin Netanyahu does not represent best interests of the U.S.-Israel relationship or any path to peace for Israelis and Palestinians. The British Prime Minister Theresa May is to hold talks with the leaders of Germany and France today before the UK is due to leave the EU on Friday. May is meeting Angela Merkel in Berlin, followed by Emmanuel Macron in Paris, to urge them to bring back her request to delay Brexit again until 30th of June. The Prime Minister will be at an emergency summit tomorrow at Brussels when all EU states will vote on an extension. U.S. President Donald Trump has removed Director Secret Service Randall Fowles from Homeland Security earlier. Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen was forced to step aside. In Pakistan Cup cricket tournament in Rawalpindi, Sindh will face Khyber Pakhtunkhwa today. The match will start 1400 hours. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log into our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.